In Bloons TD6, there is a tutorial which teaches you how to play the game. On my hacked iPhone, I have this little icon here, and when I click it, I get a full-on mod menu. Today, I'm going to play the tutorial using my mod menu, and instead of getting round 10, I want to try and get around 200, so mash the subscribe button, and let's begin. Oh no, the Blues have taken over my town. Well, they won't be taking it over for much longer. So let's see what I gotta do. I gotta place down the dark monkey here, then I've got to place down another dark monkey, and let's see, round 1 tutorial. Can I defeat round 1? Yes, I can. That's great. However, at the moment, I only have 2 dark monkeys, so let me open up my mod menu and let's see what I can do. Unlock all towers. Come on in. All knowledge, all heroes. Here we go. Does it work? Do I have the towers? And yes, I have literally every tower unlocked. I can place down the wizard monkey in the tutorial. Believe me, they don't want you to do that. Ooh, so I gotta upgrade my dark monkey. There we go. Upgrade to quick shots. And I thought I hacked all the upgrades. Why don't I have that unlocked? Let's see here. It's because I didn't choose this. And there we go. I now have every upgrade unlocked. I can get an Apex Plasma Master in the tutorial. And let's continue. So, ooh, Quincy is a monkey hero. Thank you, tutorial. Let's drag this guy down right here. And unfortunately, I can't change the hero. But I want to see what happens when my boy Quincy's kind of letting those balloons leak. That is unacceptable. So I'm going to try and sell this star monkey. Oh, the tutorial doesn't let you sell this star monkey. Well, let's see how long that's going to last. Because I want to give myself unlimited money. So let's see. Add cash. Here we go. Don't let Ninja Kiwi see this. I'm going to click 9999. Add that cash. Oh my goodness, I just added 2 billion monkey buddy. Oh my gosh. So I want to run a scientific experiment. I'm going to get the Apex Plasma Master down. And then I'm going to get an Ultra Jug down. And then I'm going to get a Crossbow Master up. And so right now, they're not letting me sell this dark monkey. What if I create the Paragon? So I'm going to create Apex Plasma Master. I'm going to max buff this one. And yes, they told you to sell. I just broke the law. Wait, what's that sound? Did you think it was about to break in? For these rounds right now, I'm defending so quickly. Oh, I got level 2. Oh yes, did you see that glitch? It wanted me to unlock a new monkey, but it was showing monkey name instead because I've already unlocked everything. So round 7, everything just going by so quickly. So I'm going to make sure auto start is off and I want to run a test. So you can see the max is 10 rounds and after 10 rounds, the game just ends. So what if I click this button? Oh my gosh, add cash 1 UA, that's crazy. But what if I decide to just change the round? So let's just set the round to round 11. I'll tick this one and let's see, is it going to kick me out the game? It's not going to kick me out the game. I'm still the tutorial and I just entered free play mode by accident. That is so crazy. What if I set the round to round 10? Let's see if that's going to do anything. And there we go, puts me back to 10 out of 10, but of course we want to go into the free play. I wonder what happens if I turn off all of these hacks. Let's see, do I keep my monkeys? And oh my, everything is locked now. Oh no, the Apex Plasma Master still shows up on the screen, but I'm curious, if I drag and drop my dark monkey, can I upgrade to Apex Plasma Master? No. Oh, I can only use very quick shots. Oh no, that's so terrible. So what I think I'm going to do, I'm actually going to sell the Apex Plasma Master, and I have unlimited cash, but I want to see how far I can get in the tutorial, and if I start to struggle, I'm going to turn on the fast fire rate hack. I'll leave unlock all upgrades and towers off just to make this video interesting, and I'm actually going to restart the tutorial so I don't have 2 billion monkey money, because otherwise I can just go like yoink, yoink, and I can have a dark monkey army. See you in a bit. Guess who's back? Back again. Yes, I'm back. I still can't sell my dark monkey, so that shows you I am in the tutorial, and no cash, no extra upgrades. Let's just see how far I can actually survive. So I'm basically playing a level 1 account. I'm going to unlock all these monkeys, and my game plan is, I believe the dark monkey fan club is going to be extremely useful to go up the further rounds. The glue gun as well. You think glue, it's sticky, it's slow, but that's what we want for the Moabs. So I'm actually going to start placing down glue gunners right away. Well, when I first played the game for the first time, yes, I recorded that, I actually got round 200. Now that was with infinite monkey money, spending powers, which I actually locked in this, which is kind of crazy, but I was using those powers to get past the round. So I just want to see, can I get to round 140 in a tutorial? And if I do, I'm an alpha male. I mean, I'm already an alpha male, but I'm an alpha male pro max ultimate. And oh my gosh, I'm already leaking lives. I'm talking so much, the junkie balloons are getting through. Oh my gosh, round 16. These yellows, these greens, they actually get kind of scary. But do we have upgrades to the blue gunner yet? I just want to get corrosive blue. In fact, I'm going to get the middle path blue gunner because that one gives me the splatter, slows everything down, and that's what I want. So here we go, regrow balloons. It's even giving me tutorials like I'm a new player to the game, which I technically am, but I'm not that new. And I just want to see real quick, if I just turn on fast fire rate, how good are we doing? And oh my gosh, the fast fire rate ain't doing nothing, bro. So with this hack, I actually need to use the alchemist in order for the fast fire rate to work. So I need to get the alchemist unlocked, otherwise I'm completely screwed. And those balloons are actually getting kind of far. For round 19, this ain't good. I mean, there's some like upgrades I can do which will automatically initiate the fast fire rate, but clearly the upgrades I have on the screen are not doing that. The good news though is my blue gunner is actually sticking all of the balloons that come out. However, I have to worry about something coming up very soon, and that is the camera balloons on round 23. So what I've done is I have the enhanced eyesight available, and then I can just get very quick shots. Boom. I can almost get triple shot as well. In fact, I need 2000 XP. And then once I get my boy triple shot, we're going to be... Oh my goodness, no! I'm leaking already. It's round 22. Guess we'll have to put down more dart monkeys. Like, I thought you'd give me another tower by now. And there we go. I got more towers. None of these are useful, so I'll just choose the bomb, I guess. Round 23, looking a little bit scary. And that wasn't even the camera round, it's round 24. So I'm going to play this round. There we go. Here comes the camera green, and Quincy can pop down the camera green. And I just wasted money on that dart monkey upgrade. Wow, I'm a waste of space. In fact, let's just test the bomb real quick. Does the bomb give me fast fire rate? And it seemingly does. It seemingly does. Wait, I'm actually want the bomb shooter then. I want to test this stuff. Let's put down the tack shooter. Oh, I can't even pull him down. There we go. Tack shooter. Leave everything slow. And oh my gosh, look at that bomb. Look at those projectiles. This is the fast fire rate I wanted. Look how many bombs it is shooting at once. The tack shooter is like my grandma. Same with the dart monkeys. You know, they have been in a cryo chamber for 100 years. Same with Quincy. Nothing gets past his bow. Yeah, he shoots 10 times a second. But the bomb, I think we're going to need a little bit more bombs on the screen. Because, oh man, that is so beautiful. Look at this guy go, bro. He is relentless. Nothing gets past that bomb. This bomb shooter is powered by AI. That's why he shoots so fast. I just can't believe this. Okay, here come the lead balloons. And they just get annihilated. I don't even see the blacks. This guy can't put down blacks. However, you're not really seeing anything sharp at all. Are we going to get around 200 with this strategy? Hopefully not, because I don't want to record this video for too long. But we'll have to wait and see. Ooh, boomer monkey. Let's test out the boomer. Do we have the fast fire rate hack on the boomer? So I'm going to get rid of these stupid glue gunners, because I know they look dodgy. Like, who shoots glue in the first place? And let's put down this guy here. And of course, it's a camo round, but Quincy is doing his job, popping down those camos. And is that attacking faster? I'll start out the game. Oh my gosh, the boomer is attacking nice and fast. So I don't know which ones I want to use for the late game, because while these attack really fast, like 100 times per second, maybe even 1,000 times per second, you know, I played with the Saunder using the fast fire rate hack, and I could only get into like round 120. So it's not like the fast fire rate is going to make me automatically win the game. However, you know, if I play my cards right, I think I'll get pretty darn far. Ooh la la, I got 8,000 monkey money. Oh, I'm so rich. Yes, I'm going to retire soon. So I think I want to actually try something here, which is I'm just going to sell. Oh, here we go. Ceramic balloons. Let's see what happens here. These are ceramics, and you can't really see what's going on because they get instantly annihilated. But what I was saying is I'm thinking I'm not even getting my Mauler. I want to get a cluster bombs up. 203, and I think I will literally delete all the balloons. It will be a genocide like no one has ever seen before. Assuming a cluster bomb shoots 10 times per second, it should do the same amount of damage to mobs as the Marwaller, but then it will do 10 times damage to the balloons, which to be honest is probably the most scary thing. However, I don't really have any camera detection, so here we go. Round 40, primary monkey. Let's unlock that one. Oh my goodness, you didn't even see the mob. It got deleted off of my screen. This is crazy. I'm gonna put all my defense to the further back. This is getting too hard for the balloons, so I need to give them a little bit of a chance. For my boy bombs at the back of the map, because right now is literally unfair, not just for the balloons but for these other monkeys. Let's get rid of this dumb fool shooting way too quickly, because Quincy is not doing his job. He only has 2,000 pops. My bombs, they have 0 pops off because I sold them, and my dumb monkey's only 566. Like, are we lazy? Are we sitting on my chair slouching? Can we get to work, please? Right, hold up a second. I didn't realize Quincy could sell around 45. Hold up, Quincy is not letting anything get past his bow. I didn't realize Quincy was this strong. Does he have fast fire rate on by accident? Yo, look at those full by ceramics. They don't even get past the first bend. Yo, I think Quincy got the fast fire rate hack. Initially he didn't. Now he does. Look at those ceramics, bro. They're not even touching the bend. Is this going to be a video of how far Quincy could go? Around 200 Quincy only? That'd be pretty cool. I did Saunder on expert map. You got to around 112 or 113. I wonder how Quincy could go. But yeah, I actually think he's attacking a little bit faster than normal. I mean, he doesn't look like it, but when my boy says nothing gets past his bow, he ain't joking. The playtimes are over. He's going to destroy the balloons. Okay, here we go. Round 50. I didn't even see the first mob. Will I see the second mob? That is the real question. Come on, Quincy. Can we at least see the mob on the screen? Like, can you give the blues a chance? And here comes the mob. Any second now. Here he comes. And oh my goodness, Quincy. He definitely is stacking a little bit faster than normal. Oh my gosh. The poor bombs literally haven't gotten any pops yet. Can I remove the swim mill? No, I can't. And if you're wondering why I have this weird cursor up, it's because I'm playing this game on an iPhone. So I don't have like the Ninja Keyboard cursor. I have the iPhone cursor when you connect the mouse. And it looks really like weird on the iPhone. On iPad it looks alright. But what tower do I want to unlock? Honestly, I think the sub will be pretty good, because hopefully this submarine will be able to reach DDTs, and if we can decamera DDTs, then we're going to be good to go. But of course, if it is a bad that goes all the way through and then it pops down into DDTs later, we won't be able to decamera with them. But we can use advanced intel with the dart monkeys to deal damage, although you can't really pop down DDTs. Oh my goodness, bro, I should be placing down ice monkeys, bro. Oh no, I should be getting embrittlement up. Instead, I've just been messing around. So let's just sell all this junk and let's get an ice monkey army in the front. And the ice monkeys, I believe, benefit from the fast fire rate hack. Definitely. Let's actually turn off the fast fire rate hack real quick. Let's see. Oh my gosh. No, no, no. Oh hell no, bro. Oh hell no. Oh hell no. I need to like pause and think what I need to do. I'm just going to turn on the fast fire rate hack again, because clearly I need that one on. And look at that bomb go, but he can't pop down the zebras. And oh my goodness. Wait, we're going to lose round 58. Oh dear. Put down the ice monkey here. A little bit close, but we do pop round 58. I'm just teasing you all. I just want to make it look entertaining, because with the fast fire hack on, things are a little bit easy. Let's just get the monkey buccaneer, because I guess I can. I don't really care about this stuff. Let's get longer range up as well. Let's see what the range it gives me. So it doesn't quite reach the track, which means I won't be able to decamera regular balloons. But maybe with the ice monkey, I can. And oh my gosh, the ice monkey, I thought it only had one pop, but this other ice monkey, look at this boy, he has 2,000 pops. So look how quickly the pop count goes up. Oh my goodness, look at that. He just got like 1,000 pops in half a second. That is crazy. But that's also crazy good, because I need to get embrittlement up. Embrittlement allows my other towers to pop down the camera balloons, which is great. And I also think he's a decamera as well, which is what we want. And so you know what, submarine, I'm gonna sink you and kill you. I didn't even realize round 63 has already ended. You wouldn't be able to tell, because look at Quincy, he's getting angry now. He's got these stupid like balls. He's becoming the devil. The devil is popping down the blues. Who are you gonna support now, the devil or those poor sweet red blues at the ZOG? You gonna support the devil, really? I'm not sure about that one. Literally round 65, I didn't even see the blues on the screen. Why there be a piece that round? I don't know. Look at those 4x bars, bro. This is so crazy. We're getting it deep into the round 100s. I can tell you that much. However, I would like to get cluster bombs, and I can get cluster bombs. There we go. That's pretty sick. Hope it gets better. Boom. funny, get it? Because he's sick, he's gonna get better. You know, I'm feeling so confident that my defense has lasted longer than my bladder, and I haven't upgraded it. There we go. Mortar monkey up. So I am about to get the magic monkeys, and if I get the alchemist down, then I can turn on the infinite fire rate hack on basically any tower. Essentially how it works, if I get the acid mixture dip, it completely turns on fast fire rate for all of the monkeys, not just some monkeys like the ice, which this guy only has 72 pops. That just shows you how quickly I'm popping down the blues. And then the Quincy boy, now he gets fast fire bow after all. And the ice have gotten most of the pops, only because they're at the front of the track. This is crazy. Look around 75. The mobs, they shot for like half a second and they completely disappeared. But they are getting a little bit further than normal. Around 76, they also saw a ton of ceramics. Instead, you saw a ton of bombs. And now I'm going to do a different type of bomb. And when I come back, I'm still going to be alive. I'm literally around 77. I'm just watching it and it disappears. I'm going to miss round 80. That's how quickly these rounds are going to go. Oh no, bro. I paused the game, so the game didn't even advance. But I got 50 monkey money. Yes. Not like I have a hack that gives me infinite monkey money. Of course I don't. Ninja Kiwi. I love spending monkey money on the game. I'll never hack monkey money ever. But let's see here. Round 78. It didn't even advance one round, bro. I had a good time and it didn't advance a round. But let's see here. Ice monkey doing good. But I want to see what other towers I can get. Wait, I couldn't get any magic monkeys. Come on, bro. Did you not give me the option? Or was I blind? I guess I didn't get the option. but the good news is I have 3000 XP, 8200 XP, and then I'll get the embrittlement. Shaky, shaky, shaky. Oh my gosh, look at that eye shards effect. This is just so beautiful. I hope the game runs well because I recorded this other video on my hacked iPhone and I'm not sure the frame rate looked good. A little bit like screen tear. I mean, but here we go. ZOMG. It literally disappeared in half a second. That is so anticlimactic. What I was saying is I use this capture card. It's called the Elgato and it's really expensive. All the content creators like promote it. However, it just seems to do such a terrible job. Like so many bugs. I have to unplug, replug the capture card. So maybe I should switch. But you know what? They gave me free capture cards because I had this Saunder's Tech thing. They just like, hey, and after crying about that card on Twitter, hey, Saunder's Tech, we'd love to send you a £300, which is $400 capture card. Yes, I would love that. And they did send it, and that's what I've been using, but it just doesn't really seem to do its job very well. And if you want Elgato to send free capture cards to Saunder, then you need to smash like and subscribe so I can get that 100k subscribers. I want 1 million subscribers, to be frank. And also, I want the Alchemist. I mean, I was going to choose the Wizard, but the Alchemist, he's harder, he's a tough boy, and he has the acid mixture dip. So we'll just place down 2 of these guys right here. And we'll actually place down 3. I don't think the Alchemist shoots any faster. However, I do want the Alch buff. It does actually benefit. Acid mixture dip, Berserker brew, stronger stim. Look at that boy Alchemist. He ain't messing around. The fun of games are over. And look at this ice monkey. 180. Oh dear. Oh. I guess we'll have to see what happens if I lose. Is the tutorial going to save me? Yes! You ran out of lives. Try again. I have infinite lives in the tutorial. The boy sniper monkey with his little pen because he lost his bullets is letting me try again. What a nice guy. So I can essentially survive infinite rounds. So I'm going to get up an embrittlement right now. There we go. And have enough XP. So that will allow me to pop down the DDTs. We'll get larger ranges. And we'll get another embrittlement up right here. Boom. And then we'll get our cluster bombs on all these guys. And I think that should pop down the DDTs. I wasn't expecting to lose there. Here we go. Round 90. Round 2. And oh my gosh, the embrittlement just popped down the DDTs without needing these cluster bombs at all. We're back, baby. And we're on our way to round 100. This video was originally just me messing around with like my mods in the mod menu, but then I showcased all of my mods in literally 2 minutes. So that's why we're going to round 200. My first BTD6 video, I went to round 200 and everyone loved it. So hopefully you're gonna love this video. But round 95, nothing is getting past the first bend. That round is typically one of the hardest in the games because you get like 100 DDTs and they come in hard. They're tough boys. But when you have Quincy, I mean, look at this guy. He has 1 million pops. We could do the 2 million pop Quincy challenge and we're going to complete it without any Jerry Fire, without Geraldo. That's just how good I am at the game. And look around 98. This is the hardest round of the game and literally nothing is getting past the first 5 centimeters. Around 99. Here we go. 4 or 5 DDTs and they're getting nowhere. But what about the bad? This could actually get quite far and it actually is kind of getting far, but not far enough. Around 100 out of 200 because I want to get around 200 this game. And to be honest, I think it's going to be a little bit easier than was playing BTD6 for the first time. Though the Bloons are actually getting a little bit further than normal. Level 20 Quincy isn't doing his job properly, but I wonder how much damage these cluster bombs are going to get done. And of course, now I can get the Alchemist buff. I can almost get tier 3 and this is when things are going to get crazy. So let's get the acid mixture in. But look what I'm doing. I'm AMDing all of these monkeys at the same time. I'll get another AMD and look at this guy go. Oh my gosh, look at that Alchemist attack. He ain't messing around anymore. He took the magic mushrooms from my house because I grow them. That was a joke, police. Don't drop to my house, police. I need to take my magic mushrooms in privacy. But round 107 and this is so crazy. I thought we would maybe struggle a little bit by now, but nothing is getting past Quincy's bow. World's first 4 million pops on Quincy before round 110, and the DDTs are actually getting a little bit further than I like, though I don't think it matters that much. Maybe I should be getting down to super monkeys. I want to see, does a super monkey get the buff? Because very soon the Blues are going to get very fast. So I'll place down 1 super monkey here, I'll place another one down here, and I'm not sure you can really tell. Oh my gosh, sell. There we go, we can sell you. So if I put Suit Monkey in the acid mixture dip, it will obviously get the buff. So that's what I've been saying it will do. And yeah, I can't really place it anywhere else. Let's see, is it doing... I think it is shooting faster, to be fair. But the Suit Monkey shoots quite quickly on its own, you know what I mean? But here we're around 115. The Bloons still haven't gotten around the first bend. However, don't underestimate the free play rounds. And here we go, they are ramping up quite quickly, not quickly enough. I mean, looking at these pops, I do think it is shooting ultra fast, but the buff ain't going to be that large. And oh my gosh, look at this more DDTs. They're getting quite far, but not far enough. And here we go, around 119. I'm going to slow down the game. Come on, Quincy, don't forget smash your bow, right? I'm going to use the Quincy buff. Oh my goodness, look at that bomb explosion. That is not recursive cluster, that is Quincy's ability. Oh wait, it is a recursive cluster, never mind. But those bats are actually getting to the first bend. This is going to be sweet and sunshines and rainbows as I thought it would be. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. But let's see if this is going to help me out. So I'm going to get down the bomb with the AMD buff, and I'm going to get the Moab Mauler. I could even get Moab Assassin if I wanted to, but let's just get Moab Mauler. Top crossbar. Oh my gosh, look how quickly Moab Mauler attacks. That Moab Mauler was his revenge. Someone put the AI chat GPT script running on that Moab Mauler. Now he can attack hypersonic speed, and I think this guy is going to completely deal with the Moabs, because remember, he has 10 times more damage than the regular cluster bombs, and he's shooting what, like 100 times faster. So hopefully he's going to do his job, and I think he is, because these Blues aren't even getting past the first bet anymore. This is so crazy, bro. This is going to be the easiest around 200. Maybe I need to go to around 300, huh? That's what I'm missing. Look at those explosions. I mean, look at this. These Blues aren't getting anywhere. My boy Bomb has already 500,000 pops for one Moab Baller, not even a tier 4. And I do believe the tier 4 Moab Assassin increases the damage as well, and it increases the range. So that's 2-in-1 from the world's #1. And of course, I am the #1 Bloons TD6 player because I have officially got the highest round in the tutorial. Yes, that's right. 1, 2, 3. As easy as A, B, C, and I don't know what I am saying, and I need to stop talking now. Oh, not your AirPods Max. Well, it will be my AirPods Max now once I steal them. Well, actually think about this for a second. I can just steal someone's AirPods Max, and of course, don't try this at home. If you steal someone's AirPods, you can connect to them with Bluetooth. It takes 10 seconds. Again, don't try this at home. And another thing too is they say that there's this iCloud, so like you can track the AirPods. And I'm not talking about me committing crimes. Again, don't try this at home. But if you hold down the pairing button for about 30 seconds, you remove the iCloud account from those AirPods, and that's how you steal. Of course, don't try that at home. I've never tried that at home, but if I did steal AirPods, I would hold down the pairing button for 30 seconds while the case is open so that it removes the iCloud account. But again, don't try that at home. One thing about me is I never break the law. I mean, look at this right here. This mod menu, completely legal. Don't look at the circumvention of technological measures, DMCA. I mean, who cares about the DMCA? The US? United States? No one cares about the United States. I'm in the UK. That law doesn't apply to me. And there may be laws in the UK that say you can't cheat in games, but who cares? I mean, I'm Lord Saunder, MBE, MP, highest ranking individual. I'm higher ranking than the king. The king is jealous of my ability, and the king says I'm allowed to do this because I have a shotgun next to the king's head. I'm saying all this crazy stuff because there's really nothing to commentate about this game. I mean, literally look around 127. I see a ton of Quincy projectiles. I see Quincy, look at this boy. He has his hazmat suit. Oh my gosh, look at those DDTs. Whoa, the DDTs actually getting on fire. It looks like a beautiful spectacle of all these explosions, and the game ain't lagging. But it's going to be quite a while until I need to build up more defense. And when I do need to build up more defense, I want to see what I need to do. I mean, I'm actually going to sell my alchemist buffs because this is taking away XP from my other stuff, and I accidentally use Quincy's ability. But there we go. Let's just sell all these alchemists, and that may remove the buff from my bombs. And now the bomb ain't shooting fast like it used to. I told you that alchemist was actually needed. So I'm actually... Oh, whoa. Do you see that? Those DDTs are getting so far. I'm going to get more suit monkeys. That's what I need. Oop, a monkey. I can't place you down here. Place down it here instead. Let's see what upgrades I have for suit monkey. I think I'm going to get the rower monkey up because he has 2 arms, and 2 arms the better. Like, you know, you want 2 arms to hit the like button and subscribe button. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, around 131, and the Bloons are actually getting past the first spin. Actually getting past. Oh no. What a shocker. They still have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 more beds. They got on the past 1 out of 15 beds. Oh, this is crazy. I'm just gonna pack it up now. This is just over. But surprisingly, these super monkeys aren't doing a very good job of popping down the balloons. Let's just get one AMD for these super monkeys. And are we doing a better job here? You can see I'm doing, what, like 500 damage per second. And this super monkey is also doing 500 damage per second. So the out buff ain't doing nothing. Get that full out of here. Let's see what happens if I use the Storm of Arrows. And that ain't buff. What about the Quincy level 3? And the Quincy level 3 is actually buffed, I guess. I don't know. I'm just trying to extend the video by talking junk at this point. And whoa, look at those DDTs. They're actually going to walk right through my defense, bro. Are you taking the mick? And of course, we have infinite lives with my boy Sniper Monkey. He has the health regen from Timu. But let's see, what do I want to get down? I guess we'll just get back down the Alk buff. There we go, Alk buff. Come on in, Alk buff. And maybe I can get Mob Glue. Can I get Mob Glue? I should be able to. And there we go. Now I've got Glue Splatter up as well. Boom. And that should also help me out. Excellent. There we go. Those Mob Glues are going to magically just stop all the balloons. Yes, level 20. Oh, Ninja Monkey. Come on in. And I'm never going to use him. Let's see, epic range and how many XP. 6,000 XP per Robo Monkey. That ain't that bad. And then what I'll do, I'll get up the top cross path for the Plasma Blast because I don't really need to worry about camo. I don't need to worry about purple balloons because I have the Ice Monkey. It's going to delete the purple balloons, right? At least I think it will. And we are around 136 already. Surprisingly, this is going to be very easy. I'm just like looking at my computer half the time. Oh, what's this? DDTs. I mean, I'm sure they're DDTs. You can't see them. There's just like a lot of bombs on the screen. But they aren't getting far enough just yet. And the game is starting to lag. If I slow down the game, it ain't lagging. If I speed it up, the frames are starting to drop. DDTs are starting to get quite far. But 2 rounds before round 140. And that's what I want to see. We'll have to deal with the 4 or 5 battles now. 1 round remaining until the tough times for my towers. Here we go, 4 or 5 bads. Oh no, this ain't popping down. Come on, Quincy, nothing gets postal bro. Am I right, Quincy? Quincy! Yes, I popped down the DDTs. Round 2 with the recursive cluster. Look at that recursive cluster. This is the craziest sighting I've ever seen. And those DDTs ain't going to get anywhere, bro. I mean, look at this. Oh my gosh, those projectiles are so crazy. And those DDTs actually get kind of far. You'd think with the amount of projectiles on the screen, they wouldn't get very far. And they are going to get quite far indeed. But surely not far enough to leak. And we actually popped down the 4-5 DDTs. So these recursive clusters suck, bro. So many projectiles, but so little damage. So I'm going to get rid of you. You're getting aborted. And instead, I'm going to drop down the Dart Monkey. Yes, the Dart Monkey. And let's see what upgrades I have. I think if I can get the Ultra Jug, then I'll completely shred the balloons. So let's see here. 22,000 for the Ultra Jug. I have 9,000 XP. So that may actually be possible to get. Let's just get some regular juggies. You know, these bad boys. And I still can't sell this Dart Monkey, but that's fine. We'll just get this guy to Juggernaut. And I wonder if the Juggernaut will be ultra fast rate firing. We're about to see, because this bar is going to pop into DDTs, and it isn't the fast firing, but we do pop down those DDTs without those cluster bombs, which is great. And then of course I can just put down the Alchemist, and then with the AMD buff. And we can now also get Berserker Brew, maybe Stronger Stim. Okay, not Stronger Stim. Berserker Brew also going to help me out. Berserker Brew. And I think that should be 100% uptime. In fact, it isn't. The Berserker Brew buff ain't 100%. It's only the AMD, which is. And look how quickly those jugs are firing. That is a beautiful sight. We definitely want the Ultra Jug instead of the thingy-majiggy. I'm going to title the video Dark Paragon from Timu, which will be the Ultra Jug versus the real one. And who do you think will win? I actually know the answer because, of course, I tested. But what do you think? Leave the answer in your brain, because if you head to the comments, you may see other suggested videos which are better than mine. And then you may click on them and you may unsubscribe. I don't want you to unsubscribe. I want subscribers. I want to become a full-time Bloons Tower Defense Popper 6. And there we go. Speaking of Bloons Tower Defense 6, here comes the 6 DDTs and the 6 bars. They get completely obliterated. My defense is actually struggling, which is quite insane. Only around 142 with infinite fire rate mod. And remember, there's only so much space on the map to place down towers, right? And I only have so many upgrades. Of course, I could just hack the upgrades in, but I don't want to do that. So let's see how far I'm going to get. Damn, bro, that bad got past 2 bends. And that really makes you just put put into question how crazy the ramping is. Even with this fast fire rate ultra jug, it would probably solo like round 100. We are unable to really pop down round 144. And let's just get up epic range because I'm an epic individual and I love epic late game, and I just love to just say epic, 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 epic. Oh yes, new hero, Striker Jones. Yes, nothing gets past his bombs. But let's see, round 149. I want to see a bad show up so I can see how good we're doing. And here comes that bad. Let's see. So it doesn't get past the first bend, and that's it. It only gets past the first bend. So we're actually doing a really good job against these bads still. Remember, it has like 1, 2, 3. It has like 14 bends to get past. However, most of my attack damage is on the first bend. And oh my gosh, the DDTs got very far, but not far enough. You have to do a better job there, DDTs. And hopefully very soon I will unlock the ultra jug. And once I do, it's going to be ultra demolition for these bad boys. Let's use Quincy level 3. I mean, look at that beautiful Quincy. He's shooting his projectiles everywhere and nothing's getting past his bow. Yes, I can afford a Robo Monkey. I can even get a laser blast. Let's get some Robo Monkeys up because Robo Monkeys get 2 arms instead of 1. Surprisingly, I still get the out buff on the Robo Monkey, even with how quickly he shoots. But of course, I guess my alchemy shoots way faster. And the Robo Monkeys can also do crit damage. So this is great. I have laser blast on the Robo. I just need to patiently wait until I get the plasma blast. But that'll be pretty darn soon. And here we go. Round 151. Here come the bats. And surprisingly, those bats actually get quite far. Even with a Robo Monkey, they're getting very far. 2 bends, 3 bends, 4 bends. What? I only advanced 2 rounds and the Bloons will advance 3 more, 4 more bends. This is ridiculous. Unfortunately, doesn't seem to be very good. Let's get some more alchemists then. Another alch buff. There we go. The alch buffs do cripple the game, but it is what it is. I'm going crazy. Look at faster throwing for these alchemists. Look at this guy. He's working so hard. He looks like those workers from Alibaba. But here we go. Another badge. They get past so many bends now, bro. It's kind of ridiculous. I think I just need to get another glue gunner. Right. And we'll set this guy to do my blue boom. I'm all about my jug. Am I there yet? Only 1000 XP in like 10 rounds. So I don't think we get ultra jug this game. So I have to kind of think smart on what towers I could use. Maybe I could spam wild ballers, wild assassins, because these blues to get very far now. I mean, okay, those bats aren't getting far because they weren't bats, but this is a bad. And let's see how far we're going to get. 1 bend, 2 bends, 3 bends, 4 bends. And the ZMGs are probably going to hit the 5th bend. This is getting very bad. I still have 47 rounds remaining. I haven't won just yet. But the good news is I have 200,000 money to play with. But of course, as these balloons ramp up, it's going to make me struggle a lot. But here we go. Plasma blast. Maybe I won't struggle that much anymore. The plasma, I believe, buffs the damage. By how much, I'm not sure. But hopefully, it buffs it by a lot. And oh my gosh, look at those DDTs, bro. They're getting crazy far. But they won't get far once they get the embrittlement up. I think the big problem, right, is the balloons are getting decamoed. It was like Mark Zuckerberg. The embrittlement made him become human. But once the effects wore off, he became a lizard person or a lizard man or a lizard woman. I don't know. But let's just get a Robo Monkey. I know that would be a good idea. And it's just stupid windmill, bro. You can't even remove the stupid windmill. I don't like windmills. They go shing, shing, shing. And I like to say shing, 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 which is meant to be the sword effect. But the wind doesn't make that noise. It makes a makes that noise instead. And the balloons are getting so far. What on earth? Round 156 and I popped out the DDTs. That is good, but I'm not popping down the pass. Oh my gosh, I have no clue what I need to do here. Can I get the ultra jug yet? I only gained like 2 XP in that entire time, and I'm actually getting pierce capped here. This is not good news, but we popped out the DDT. That is excellent news. And so I have absolutely no idea what I need to do now. Maybe I'll put a darn monkey at the front. Can I even put the darn monkey? Let's give it a use. Robo Monkey, Robo Nerd. We'll get it out a jug right here to hopefully get some more XP for my forward Dark Monkey, because the more XP, the better. And wow, even with these hypersonic bionic boomerang Robo Monkeys, the bats are getting so far. This is ridiculous. Hacks aren't gonna let me get to round 200. I mean, imagine I lose the challenge, even though I can't technically lose the game because the Sun Monkey gives me infinite lives. Just crazy. But here we go. Here comes the last bad. It's going around bend 4, but I'm good enough to where I cheat and I'm not gonna lose. Imagine I cheat and lose. Like, that would be a complete and utter shocker. And they just keep on coming, these stupid balloons. I wish I had some sort of upgrade that could completely destroy the non-bars and then the robos would destroy the bars, but that doesn't really seem to be happening. I mean, look how many bars are on the screen. 1, 2, 3. Okay, only 3. That ain't that much, but can we pop these guys down? That's bad number 1. That's bad. Number 2, yeah, we're fine. I wish I got the Sniper Monkey up. The Sniper Monkey Cripple Moab honestly would get me to around 200 right away. But did we get XP on the Dart Monkey? No, we literally gained 50 XP in that entire round, so we're not getting anything there. What about the Super Monkey? I may actually get the Ultra Vision cross path because the knockback will, I mean, this may surprise you, but it's going to knock back the balloons. Yes, it will. Let's get Ultra Vision. I'll get the Robo Monkey there, and I think that will help me out a little bit. However, I don't think it's going to help me out that much. And look at that. Surprisingly, the AMD buff isn't 100%. There's too many towers for the Alchemist to buff, so the AMD is leaving up all the time. That is actually kind of crazy if you think about it. So maybe I just need more Alchemist. That is the problem. And then once I get more Alchemist up, I'm going to auto win. So there we go. Let's get another Alchemist. Boom. Faster frying, because the faster the better. And is that bag going to leak? No, it is not. I just placed down a Sniper Monkey. Look at those balls per second. Wait, my iPhone has overheated. You wouldn't have seen it, but my iPhone's brightness has gone down because this game has been so taxing. But look at that damage per second on the 000 Sniper. Oh man, I need to place down more of these, huh? Place down a second, place down a third. This is the quickest damage I've ever seen. This may actually be doing more damage than the Dart Monkeys and everything. I mean, look at this. 17,000 pops already. 7,000 on that guy. 5, 4. Oh, yes, I got off another pop, yes. Let's place down a Spike Factory, because Spike Factory is going to place down a lot of spikes, and I want to see how good that is. So there we go. Oh my gosh, look how many spikes it just placed down on the screen. This is beautiful. Will it instantly pop down a bad? It instantly did 14,000 damage. Let's use Quincy's ability, because I actually have to use these abilities now. And I'm very disappointed in these Robo Monkeys, bro. Maybe I can get Tech Terror. 35,000 XP. We ain't getting Tech Terror, I'll tell you that much. But oh my gosh. To be fair, we popped down the bars and just like the second bend. The game is starting to lag very hard now. I don't like that. And even those DDTs, I mean, look at this. They're getting all way too far. I'm getting axes. Around 163 camo ceramics, and this is the easiest round of the game. It's completely destroyed. I mean, when is the challenge going to begin, right? Like, I'm slouching on my chair, which is probably jeopardizing my commentary, because if I'm like focused, I can like say good stuff. When I'm slouching on my chair, I'm just talking like this slow and unenergetic voice. So guys, I'm gonna pop round 63. Yay, that is so cool. And I said the round wrong. It's actually round 163. And I mean, many creators actually talk like that unironically. It's so boring. I try and put some energy in my voice, but yeah, it's hard to do that when you're slouching in your chair and you just don't care anymore. I want to get around 200 and stop the recording, and then I'll play some Fortnite V-Bucks. I mean, I actually don't play Bloons TD6 unless I'm recording videos, which maybe this channel's going to fail and you'll never see any Bloons videos again, and I'll sail off into the sunset. But you know what? This game is fun to play. We go around 164. The bears, we're still popping them down, which is the important part, but we are getting pierced capped. And whoa, those DDTs, if they got past at this bend, we actually would have lost, but they didn't, which is all that matters. And yeah, back on that BTD6 topic, I don't really game at all, so if this channel fails, then I'm going to cry. But it won't fail, because I'm going to put anything and everything into this channel just to make it succeed. And I'm a genius. Actually, think about that for a second. I popped 0.1 on the IQ spectrum with the IQ of 10, and that's very impressive. But here we go, Rhino 64, completely destroyed. Nothing to worry about. Damn, bro, the Spike Factory got 80,000 bucks already. That's actually kind of cool. Though I think it's lagging the game. Yeah, the problem is with the Spike Factory is once it like pops down all the spike pile, the damage per second isn't actually very high. It's kind of like a Sniper Monkey on steroids, I guess you could say. And this Sniper Monkeys haven't even got any upgrades yet. I haven't even got a large caliber full metal jacket. That is ridiculous. They need to increase the XP you gain in the late game rounds. It literally goes from like a lot to none. You know what I mean? And I should be rewarded for sitting and watching this game, because it is torture and it is tedious. That is literally a fake yawn. I did a yawn earlier. I thought I could do another one for the camera, but oh my gosh, I'm such a fake individual. This is crazy, but at least I'll get around 200 without faking anything. I can't even use powers, which sucks. I love to use the Super Monkey Storm, the time stop. If I had time stop, I would get the easiest round 200 there is. Unfortunately, I don't have time stop, which kind of sucks. Let's see what Quincy level 3 ability does. Is he going to delete the balloons? And he actually is. He has 30 million pops. My boy Quincy, best return on investment ever. $432 or 30 million pops. That's actually probably the highest damage of all these towers. I mean, look at these suit monkeys, only 2 million pops. Seriously? And how much is the bomb doing? 27. So the bomb is doing less pops than my boy Quincy. That is crazy. Let's use the storm of arrows. Yeah, the storm of arrows do nothing. But we are still hanging on, which is all that matters to me. If we are hanging on, I mean, we play terrible stuff. I'm sure we found money. If worse comes to worse, I sell everything and then use the unlock all upgrades and then get the true sun temple, the monkey god. And then we're going to win. But hopefully I don't have to go that far and I can just win the right way. The wonders of late game. I watch a bat get popped on 5 bends and then he pops into a ZMG and DDTs and then he dies. And then I have to watch that again for another 32 times. I have to play. Oh, I'm going crazy. Someone get the police. Arrest me and send me to jail so I have to watch this game. In fact, I may actually go to jail. Seriously, I was talking to Press earlier. So I did this 4-hour drive cross country, and typically, and for legal reasons, I'm going to say I go the speed limit. But it happens that day I went to do the drive, there were these police set up with vans monitoring speed. And I'm confident that I was caught speeding. Of course, I would never speed, but the one time I did speed, okay, no problem. And then guess what? I was about to reach my destination, and the police was in the middle of the road, okay? And he had this speed gun out. And guess what I was doing? I was speeding again. And of course, I never speed, but the 2 police cars that were out, they caught me speeding. And so I actually may lose my driver's license. And furthermore, I tried to download this app called Waze that's going to like detect speeding, but it doesn't detect the regular speed cameras, right? And I think I drove right past a speed camera. So I got 3 speeding tickets in the period of 48 hours. 2 on one day and then 1 on the other day. And that is just so ridiculous, bro. So I wouldn't be surprised if the police put me on a watch list and they're going to come to my house, stop me from recording Bloons TD6. Yes, actually, that's such great news. They're going to come to my house, they're going to save me from this game. They're going to put me to jail for speeding. And then I can get past this lag. I mean, look, it's around 169. Very nice. But the game is just running so slow, bro. Like, I actually paid for the top spec iPhone in the world. So you can't hack anything above the iPhone like 15. So I bought the iPhone 14 Pro Max off of eBay. And I thought it ran a little bit better. So I'm actually going to attach a cooler fan on the back for this iPhone. And I hope that's going to make it run faster. I'm going to do it right now. Let's see what happens. Oh my gosh, look how far these DDTs are going. I may not be able to attach this cooler fan, but I'm going to put it on right now. I'm going to plug it in. There we go. Just put a fridge on my iPhone. Look how far those DDTs are going. I may actually lose before the air conditioner does its job. Those blues are literally getting to the final bend, and I have 31 rounds to go. Come on, River Monkeys, do your job. Oh, they're so close. And the ice monkey pops down all the blues. Let's use you. Let's use the mob assassin. Assassinate those blues, and they get to the final bend. And the ice monkey and the sniper monkeys, they do defend. However, now I'm a little bit panicking. I get sun avatars up. I can get dark knight up. I'm going to get the sun avatar up. I think we'll get that one up instead. And I think sun avatar spam is going to be the game plan. So let's just go 1 sun avatar up, and then let's get up sun avatars. There we go. And I hope the sun avatars of the outclass are just going to completely destroy everything. Although it can't be guaranteed. So let's check out the sun avatar. And I think that's attacking faster. I'm not really sure. It definitely is, bro. Look at those beams. This is so beautiful. I think we're actually completely destroying the Baz now. I haven't seen any Baz in ages. And I'm the destroyer of Baz. I'm the destroyer of my brain cells. And I'm this destroyer of the balloons. And I'm dying inside. Yeah, I mean, look at that. The game isn't even sped up. And I'm doing what? Like 3,000 damage per second? If I speed up the game. Oh my. Wait, we're not even popping down the DDTs. Well, I'm gassing up these sun avatars. They aren't even popping down DDTs. What is that? Are we like taking a spring break? What on earth is going on here, sun avatars? Here we go. Here comes the bad. This is the real test. I have 4 sun avatars up. And I'm not gonna lie with you, it doesn't even look like the sun avatars are like shooting any faster. What on earth is that? Yeah, they aren't shooting any faster at all. Let's check out these guys right here. Honestly, I'm not sure the sun monkeys or the suit monkeys are getting any attack speed buffs, which is insane. But maybe I can get out the ultra jug. Of course I can't. How much XP do I have? Only 12,000 XP. I get 2,000 XP at like 100 rounds. That is ridiculous. Oh yeah. What about the sniper? I don't even have full metal jacket. These snipers have gained what, like 100,000 pops? I have 1 million pops on my sniper monkeys, and I don't even have a 300 XP upgrade. That makes sense. But I'm only 39 rounds away from freedom. The cry myself to sleep tonight. In fact, I ain't sleeping tonight. I just took some crazy amount of caffeine, and then I'm gonna take the free V-Bucks generator for humans. So what that does is it messes with your nervous system and displaces the neuroplasty to create a multitude of stuff that makes you work harder. And yeah, so here we go, round 171. Actually, I kind of popping down the bad a little bit more, but they aren't popping down as quickly as I want to. I mean, look, we're getting like right here. We're getting halfway across the track. We still have 30 rounds to play with. Does my Spike Factory even have an upgrade? No, it does not. I probably should have gotten the Dark Knight. I bet I would have benefited more, but it is too late to cry and wonder about what other options I could have explored. And to be fair, actually, I may just be getting the bombs up. I feel like the smarter plan. All right, let's get our bombs. So let's sell you. Ultra Jug, more like Ultra Garbage. Can I sell you? It's not letting me sell you. Oh my gosh, the game is giving up. Here with the cooler fan at the back. To be fair, my phone is cooling down. So the game should be running faster now. I have literally an air conditioner on the back of my iPhone. Imagine you had like a cooler fan air conditioner on your PC. It runs pretty fast, right? And then you remove that fan and the computer will run bad. I'm so bad at explaining stuff. Just trust me, bro. I'm a genius after all. There we go. Let's see what the bomb is doing. I mean, I guess it's better be good. I mean, I'm not asking to be good anymore. I'm expecting this to just survive me to round 200. So there we go. And I'm getting frag bombs up because it should be able to hit more balloons overall. I believe heavy bombs can only hit like one balloon or two. However, if I have the other cross path with the frags, then we'll hit lots of balloons. We'll hit all the balloons and then we'll be feeling really good. Let's see that damage per second. Oh my gosh, it's doing like 20,000 damage per second. This is the right decision. Moab Assassin is definitely going to assassinate those balloons. It's going loud and hard. I mean, look at the amount of projectiles it is putting up on the screen. And we are now destroying those bats. They aren't even get past the second bed. Or to be fair, I haven't popped it just yet. But I'll pop it down any second now. Game is still lagging. And there we go. Only 2 bends. That's what I like to see. Level 23. Yes, I can get another farm. I actually want to see this real quick. Do I get extra monkey money from the banana farm? Let's see. I'll get the out buff up as well because you know out buff is good. And no, we don't actually get extra money from the banana farm. So get rid of you, stupid fool. He doesn't want to work for extra money, even with a fast Barrett mod on. I don't appreciate that laziness, buddy. But yeah, the Moab Assassins have definitely helped out more than the Sun Avatars, which is actually just insane to think about. But that means we just need to get out more. Why not? There we go. Another bomb. Boom. There we go. Good. And then we'll get another one. Boom. Big boom. Some people call me a boomer. You want to call me a boomer? Boom! As I completely destroy these blues with my bombs. And they are the greatest bombs on planet Earth. And I need to go to a mental asylum for the insane people. I mean, look at that bad. It's actually getting popped down pretty quickly. No, not really, to be fair. Let's see here. This bad first bend, and then it's going to get to the second bend. Or is it? No. It gets past the first bend only, then it gets completely obliterated, and we only have 25 rounds. Yes, I'm slowly getting there. But the balloons, they ramp up exponentially, so these rounds may seem pretty easy, but they're going to get very hard very soon. Well, they're going to get hard right now. And let's see. Oh, I got Super Brill. We're going to become really easy now. Yeah, Super Brill, come on in. I bought the Super Brill in the wrong position. Of course I did. Well, let's buy it in the right position. Where is my Ice Monkey? Do I even have an embritment here? Wait, let's turn the auto start and let's figure this one out. There we go. I'm going to get the Super Brill up here, and I'll get the Deep Freeze. I'm not sure if that's what I want to get. And I'll sell this other guy. He's useless. And then we'll get another boy right here. And the game feels so smooth when it ain't lagging. I know that's kind of obvious, right? But here we go. Super Brittle and Bound. Does that pop down the balloons even quicker? And it does. It actually does. Look how quickly we pop down that band. That Super Brittle completely annihilates the balloons now. We didn't even get past the first bend. And I didn't buy any other upgrades. I only bought the Super Brittle. That is incredible. And the reason why that's so great is because the Sun Avatars do 1 damage, but they have 3 projectiles. I believe you get +2 damage with the Super Brittle. So you end up doing 9 damage instead of 3 with the Sun Avatar. And that is just really great. So I'm going to put down more Sun Avatars. Yeah, why not? There we go. Sun avatar. And I'll get knockback because I like to knock stuff back. We are popping down literally everything else. So I probably should have got the range. But it is what it is. I want to give the Bloons a chance, you know. Oh, I've run out of money. I have no more money. That is insane. I actually can't put down any more defense. This has to survive me to around 200. Ooh, I haven't got Dark Knight. Well, unlock Dark Knight. Surprisingly, the Suit Monkey gets so much XP, yet my snipers don't even have the full metal jacket. I have not got 120 XP on the Sniper Monkey, even though it has like 300,000 pops. Make that make sense, bro. But let's actually get a Dark Knight if I can. So this guy right here, Robo Monkey, more like Robo Monkey for sale on the dark web. And instead I'll get this guy. There we go. Dark Knight, boom. And here's the out buff as well. And I'm not sure if this guy is going to be good or not. There we go. Let's have a look here. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And that's compared to... they do about the same. There's nothing too crazy about these guys. Let's see the badge, round 179. How many bends does it get past? Not even the first bend. This is such excellent news for me, because now I can probably do nothing because I have 3,000 money available. Of course, I can hack in more money, but let's just see if I can get this round 200. My air conditioner's actually been doing its job because my iPhone's really cool. The game actually is lagging still, but I think it's just poor optimization. Just no optimization. The game runs on like 1 CPU core when you have, you know, some CPUs like 8, 16 CPU cores. So think about that for a second, number one. And then number two, I don't think it even uses the GPU. The GPU is extremely powerful. So they, you know, should work on an optimization update. Let's be real here. Call of Duty Fortnite is running more calculations than Bloons TD6. You know what I mean? Yet those games run better on this phone. But if they did run this phone, they would run better than Bloons. And what needs to run faster are these bars. And because of how slow they are, the first spin to get completely popped down, not even close. My grandma can get further. Well, to be fair, they wouldn't attack my grandma. That's why my grandma could walk right through the Bloons defense because she's an old lady. She got a little walking stick. The Sun Avatar's, I ain't shooting you, bro. You're too old. Then she walks right through and she has a nuclear bomb in her purse, and she's going to use that nuclear bomb. She's going to destroy the monkeys, and then the bears and the red blues, they're going to walk right through. This is the game plan. Just wait. Round 200, the grandma monkey, or not the monkey, the grandma human's going to show up. My grandma's going to destroy these blues, and they're going to just, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Please, like, oh my goodness. Oh no, the game crashed. My iPhone crashed. I don't know if you can see it, but that spinning wheel is my iPhone crashing. What? My iPhone ain't turning on anymore either. Oh my goodness, my iPhone literally won't turn on. That no signal ain't a joke. The iPhone's just gone. Smash like and subscribe so I can buy a new iPhone, and also for more BTD6. Yes, I'm done it, yes.